our doorbell on Mother's Day morning and thinking that it might be Sam playing around, ringing the doorbell instead of coming in to the house with his key and so forth. Hesitated to answer the door, but then realized that there were two plain-clothed men at the doorway, and my husband answered the door. And as they proceeded to discuss what they were involved in investigating and what was happening, I was thinking there must be some trouble these boys have gotten into, and now I'm going to be spending my Mother's Day talking with Sam about something that maybe he shouldn't have been involved with or shouldn't have done. The morning turned into what ended up being the worst day of my life. In year one, the healing process was a lot like Groundhog Day, the movie. You wake up every day and you realize that you've experienced what's been the worst day of your life and you've lost your son. And then because Sam was 16, he was living at home, I parked the car in the garage, and I remember that last time that we were cleaning the garage and how we were laughing and getting along. Then I walk into the house and I pass his moped, which was what he rode over to his friends that night and never came back. As I walk into the house, I walk in the laundry room, and there are his hoodies hanging on his chosen wall hooks right next to those measurements that you take of your child growing. And the last one that Sam had, he was 6'2". And then you proceed on through the house and walk by his room countless times and realize what is and is not on the other side of that door. So year one, that's a mere impression. In the days and weeks following Sam's death is that law enforcement was not even familiar with the drug that killed Sam. So we realized that there was a gap that we could help address by reaching out to our community, working with law enforcement, and actually as you get involved, knowing more about synthetics, it has many legislative battles that have yet to be won. So we focus on the legislative pieces, but initially it was on law enforcement education. So we participated in forums which involved law enforcement, and then expanded that into education in communities with students and also parents. But I know that from the feedback and from the relationships that have developed with some of those students in tight spots that what we're doing does matter and it does save lives.